No, it's a special day. First, I want to give a shout out to Justin Lewis, who brought me on as assistant a few years ago. And this is a group that we recruited together, and we did an amazing job with developing some young humans that are turning into some young women that's going to do amazing things in this world when they lead this place. And so super proud of them first in that regard. But no, man, I think they performed how they lived up to the standard, right? The standard that they've created here in these 4 years that they've been here, and it's to come out and try to be our best version of ourselves, take it one moment at a time and give it everything that we got. And then that's the results that you get from a really talented group of girls. I mean, first off, Avery, man, she's been battling through some things, but every time she's gotten the ball, she went out there and compete. She went out her last outing and did some really good things for us and turned the corner that we think is going to really help propel us and her to the end of the season to be a major contributor for us and do some good things in the circle. She had that look to her ball again today, that it was moving, a lot of swing and misses, a lot of soft contact, being able to throw the ball in, out, up. In, out, and down, and mixing the changeup has been huge for her, and that's what she showed her true self today. And she has the stuff to be able to compete at a high level, and I think she showed today by getting the no-hitter. Few plays away from a perfect game as well, but no, she really worked hard. And then Kaylee, man, that's a unique kid there that came in from a JUCO from California, always had that power potential, but has figured out how to hit. You know what I mean? And has really swung the bat well and done a good job in being able to take the ball the other way like she did, to walk it off there, hitting that ball in the right field gap. And that was huge for her, just continue to prove to herself that she can also pull the ball to the left field and also take it the other way and do damage. I know, Carmella, man, like we've had some conversations and I just keep telling her, keep competing, keep coming every day, being a good teammate, keep coming to work. And that's what she does. And that's what the game knows, right? You be a good teammate, you support your teammates, you keep putting the work in, you stay positive, and you stay grounded. And when your opportunity does come, that's the results you get. The game knows, like I tell the girls always, the softball guys are always watching everything you do, and that's how you get rewarded, man. I'm super proud of her and happy for her to have that moment that she had today. And that's what, it's funny because with Lily, we've been really working on her to come through the ball more because she has the athletic ability to do it, but she's always had a really good arm where she can just sit back and make up for it with her arm. But the game speed up here at this level, and she's really been working to be better at that, and it showed today. She made some awesome plays to keep the no-hitter intact. I mean, she probably took away 3 or 4 or 5 hits today just with her glove and making some really tough plays and really coming out and competing at a high level defensively. No, having Madison's been huge, coming in and competing at a high level, and she's worked her way into our top hitter right now and doing it in all facets with the power and being a high average kid, and she's done awesome for us, man, and I'm super thankful that she chose this place, gave us the opportunity to help her, finish her career the way she wanted, and I think it shows the program that we build in here, that we bring in kids for 1 year if they didn't have the results they wanted somewhere else, but they came in, you put your head down, you work, and you go to work, and and that's just the results that we've gotten with her, and she's gotten out of the game, and we're super proud of the work she's put in. That was the focus. It was had a tough weekend last weekend, but we wanted to come back and refocus and know that regardless of every weekend, you can't take a weekend off. And you gotta be focused, you gotta come play to your standard every single weekend, because if you take a weekend off, you're not focused, you're not doing what you're supposed to do, not playing to the standard. What happened last weekend can happen any weekend in this conference. And I really think they made an emphasis throughout the week to really refocus, to really understand that every single pitch, every single game matters, and they came out and took care of business. And when they could have came out and just rolled the balls out and said, hey, we're just gonna take care of business just because we're supposed to, right? But that ain't what they did. They came out and competed at a high level.